Oh, smells nice. Hey Kevin, what's going on, mate? You good?
Oh, not too bad, Jason. Trying to working on it, but I just have the real time that I could ask. Well, it's just not functioning for all day. Just to set it up right now, but just in case you have to make everything we need. So it gives up right now. You know what I mean? Um, you know, um, I was trying to think it of now, Jason. I just gonna make a feel particular rise for the reservations and all that. Oh no, but it's not good all the day. Not all the hearts or something. So by the way, Jason, so I did mention about all of these people were maybe there is a lockdown problems here though. Just for the setup for the whole goods. For some reason, Jason, what I mean is now is to when I make a terms of applied conditions, no extreme conditioning of the reinforced for their own minds. So I basically needed to remind you that I couldn't even do what I wanted. So I really wanted to receive their caution, though. There's a lot of you things to do right now, Jason, so you might want to get yourself free, get yourself as a freedom, get to life. You know what I mean, Jason? So you're the one who's giving the back right now, but get back to where you started. So the difference between them right now, it's so something going on with the other bases right now, but they're the only things we can do, but nothing serious. So what's your problem now, Jason? Any problems?
Just giving you an answer, that's all. But the answer is, but there is we got a problem with our lockdown for the whole life, Kev. For some reason, Kevin, that we just got a few things that were the one of the FBI's were about to finish the homicide lockdown for this week, so we're about to make another statement for our punishments. So I couldn't get involved for a reason, so otherwise the police might be involved for a whole time. So for some reason that we made a expressive conditions, like we had an extreme conditioning from our form. So we just formally just make a few things that we just give turns out for the whole goods. But Kevin, for some reason, Kev, I can't be asked, but for some reason I don't think there is there are a few things right now they're about to clear our lockdown for some reason. Well, here we go, Kev. It comes out of dealers. The dealers should be very, very usefully, but for some reason though, I couldn't even get affairs, or maybe no fares, or any affairs, but just give it a bit of advice for some reason. For some reason, maybe there isn't bad weather issues, but nothing serious. So I just need to tell you something about all the homicide lockdown, but should be finished this week. Well, for some reason I do not have to think about it. We've got several days left, as I say. All we got to do now is to make a few phone calls, just to make a detection of making a new anarchist society. So forget about all our stuff to be remained. Also, Kevin, I do not have to make a few calls that one of the FBI's were about to clear the lockdown. So after the start of the lockdown. So for some reason, Kevin, we're about to finish our lockdown for some reason. So Me and Simon did really well for our setup mission, so we just had a setup to do. We've done our setups, so we got a few things to do right now, Kev. And when I was trying to think of now, Kevin, we used to get everything we needed, so there isn't the only ways we're doing it. So as we found coal, so for some reason we made a call for an incident. Maybe some of the presents, so the presents are not really available for us to make a statement. Our personal warriors can only help us to retrieve the, the, the data, because the data has already been retrieved by the other database servers. So we got a database service, so the few things that we needed to do is to make another few variants of our discussion. Tell you what, Kevin, we had to make a few steps right now. All we have to do is to get everything we need to get them all right or wrong. This is what we are doing right now, aren't we?
I see. Some of the lockdowns were having trouble, but since they had the trouble with the other mankind, something like really, really hard to be detecting the lockdown for some reason that we do not have to speak for their own mind. So hope these morons doesn't give anybody else. But what they were trying to do now is to keep themselves busy while they were just giving up right now. I don't know what to do though, Jason, but we do not know what to do. So we both gonna do it then. So what's gonna happen now when it's done? It's been for like every time that we all just giving up or something. Okay, I know what it is, but it is what it is. It is what it is, but forget about all that stuff. I don't know what is the meaning of this right now, though. The meaning is, but it's too complicated, but it's simply complicated. This is extremely cautioned, fashionable for the whole reason. I can't get the work right, but couldn't even do that if I were you, Jason Reed. I tell you what, Jason, you might need to make a few ways to getting into the calm. So by the way, Jason, what are you gonna do now before you leave? So what are you gonna do now after the lockdown? For some reason, if I know you got your plan, I know you're in Summon had your plans already for your setups. All you always have to do is to deliver the cargo planes, like cargo trucks. Some of the cargo trucks might be involved to any locations that they were involved to the other locations. So for some reason, Jason, you might need to get everything you needed. That's why. All you have to do, Jason, is to get everything you need, is to get everything you have. So make sure you get everything all along and get everything you got here, okay? So Jason, what's your status?
Oh, my status. Yeah, well, I got a setup mission to do now, Kev. I have to make a statement. So for some reason, we have to finish the lockdown before I'm left. So before I'm leaving, I have to finish the lockdown for getting out of this business for no reason. So there you go, Kevin. I have to make a statement for no reason. I'll tell you what, Kev. It's been a long time to see you again, okay? I will see you again right now, okay, Kevin? Take care and stay safe. And take care of yourself, alright, Kev? I'll be back for the next time, so I'll see you tomorrow though, Kev. We'll check and see what happens right now. We'll get our promotions, get our updates, everything. Tell you what, make sure you have to update me, so get everything you need. That's all in. See you now, Kev.
Farewell, Jason. Right, I've got a few things to do. Get my paperwork done.